independent research firm.
And would you say
speaking with
probably or
voters today on a
definitely?
confidential basis for the November elections. Are you registered to vote at this address, ma'am?
If the election for United States Congress
And
were
is there
being held
anybody
today,
else available
for whom would you
at this address
vote?
that I can speak
Terrell
with right
Clark,
now
Democrat,
who
or
is
Michelle
registered to
Bachmann,
vote at this
Republican?
address? And is anybody else in this house registered to vote?
Thinking about the upcoming elections, how interested are you in the November elections for U.S. Congress and other state and local offices? Please rate your interest from 1 to 10, 1 meaning you have no interest in these elections, 10 meaning you're extremely interested. A few pairs of statements. After I read each pair, please tell me whether the first statement or the second statement comes closer to your own view, even
Hi
if
there, my
neither
name
is
is
exactly
Patrick
right.
Finn. I'm
The
calling on
first
behalf
are,
of
I won't vote to
Research
re-elect
and
Michelle Bachmann
Research
because
Firm.
we need new people who will
And we're
fix
speaking with
Washington.
voters today on a confidential basis for November's elections. Are you registered to vote at this address, sir?
We're doing a brief voters opinion survey. Would you mind participating?
And are you or is anyone in your household employed by a newspaper, television or radio station, political party or a candidate for political office? I'm thinking back to the 2008 elections, how many people were not able to vote in the 2008 election for
Business as
President
usual in
Barack
Washington,
Obama
and more of
John
the same
McCain.
tax and spend
How
policies.
about you? Were you able to vote, or for some reason were you unable to
And do you
vote?
feel that way strongly or somewhat? The next is President Obama's economic policies have run up a record federal deficit while failing to end the
Alright, sir. Those are all the questions I have for you today. Thank you very much for your time. Have a lovely day.
and are laying the foundation for our eventual economic recovery. And do you feel that way strongly or somewhat? And a few pairs of statements about what the two candidates in your district might say on some key issues. After I read each pair, please tell me which statement comes closest to your own view, even if neither is exactly right. Thinking about a different issue, Michelle Bachmann might say this election is about whether we take a path that grows government and hurts small businesses, or one that gives people the power to create jobs. There are too many people out of work, and simply spending ourselves deeper into debt shows that the government stimulus package supported by Terrell Clark was a failure. To get our country's economy moving again, we need to change the way Congress works, keep government from taking control over everything, and pass policies that make it easier for America's small businesses to lead the way out of the recession. The second statement is, Terrell Clark might say this election is about...
Hi there, my name is
regular
Patrick
Americans
Finn. I'm
back
calling
into
on
the
behalf of
seat
Call
in
Research,
Washington.
an independent
We should
research
ban
firm,
pay
and we're
increases
speaking.
for Congress until
Have a
we
grand
pass
night.
the budget, and government should make it easier for small businesses to create jobs and the middle class to succeed. But Michelle Bachmann is fighting to protect the special breaks for the special interest allies and Wall Street and policies that cause this jobs crisis. My priorities are middle class tax cuts and the tax breaks for companies that outsource jobs, cutting red tape and more credit
Hello?
for small businesses, need common sense in Washington. Which state
You're so badass.
Oh yeah.
Where's your badassness happening?
I'm tired ass happening. I need to go to lunch or something soon.
We're just gonna film you sleeping. Oh, look at the Neva records. Ew. God, I'm doing this like they do in the 80s. Like, hi, say hi to Grandma and Grandpa. Do you love Grandma? She made you that beautiful knit sweater.
For Goldman Sachs, the richest 2%, and companies that export American jobs. To pay for it, the official Republican budget cuts programs paid for by the middle class. It would end guaranteed benefit levels for Social Security and end Medicare as we know it. I'll take a different approach with tax cuts for small businesses and new American industries that create jobs to turn our economy around for the middle class. While Michelle Bachmann might say, raising taxes in a bad economy is the wrong thing to do, yes, Terrell Clark supports job-killing tax hikes. One-party control of Washington has already piled on more spending and debt for now and the future. Now the Democrats want to increase taxes to pay for their spending binge. They have cut Medicare and are trying to scare seniors about Social Security.
I can't interpret that point if it's true or not,
Let's help
so
Washington for supporting middle-class families and small businesses so we can turn
We
our
want to be on the
country around.
7-minute survey. We're taking a trip through time and sand.
And do you feel that way strongly or somewhat?
Do you feel bamboo with that? Hello?
Thinking about a different issue,
Hey,
Terrell
my name
Clark
is
might say,
Patrick
my
Finn,
passion
and I'm
is
calling
made
on
in
behalf of
America,
Call
working to
Research, an
support
independent
small
research firm,
businesses,
and we're speaking to
American
voters
companies
today on
and
a
new
confidential
American
basis for
industries.
November's
Michelle Bachmann
election.
opposed
Are
efforts
you
to make it
registered to
easier
vote at
for
this
small
address, ma'am?
businesses to get credit, and has pledged to support job-killing free trade details and to protect
What?
tax breaks for companies that send American jobs to places like India and China. I have a different approach, cutting taxes
My
for
name
companies
is
that create
Patrick
jobs
Finn.
right here in America
And I'm calling on behalf of Call Research. Are you there, ma'am?
Cutting red tape
Are you still there?
makes it easier for them to get credit. While the second statement, Michelle Bachmann might say Congress is way off track when it comes to jobs in the economy. Terrell Clark supports an Obama-Pelosi agenda that kills jobs by trying to raise taxes on energy, increasing costly regulations on nearly all businesses with a $1 trillion healthcare law, and $800 billion on an economic stimulus bill that failed to lower unemployment. I have a different approach that allows small businesses to take tax deductions
Hello?
to create jobs.